Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
How Zuma lost control, and the people who let him down. It is probably a little unfair to say that Jacob Zuma's presidency was based on a lie. But it was based on an overturned court judgment. Back in 2005, President Thabo Mbeki headed Zuma from his job as deputy president in the wake of the conviction of his ænancial advisor, Schabir Shaik, on corruption and bribery charges. Judge Hilary Squires had not minced his words, placing Zuma at the center of his verdict against Shaik and his fellow accused, saying all the accused companies were used at one time or another to pay sums of money to Jacob Zuma in contravention of Section 11(I) or 2 of the Corruption Act. It was so damning a verdict that Mbeki, after a week of dithering, announced to Parliament that Zuma had been æred. The circumstances dictate that in the interest of the Honorable Deputy President, the government, our young democratic system, and our country, it would be best to release the Hon Jacob Zuma from his responsibilities as Deputy President of the Republic and member of the Cabinet, Mbeki told a special sitting. Zuma, facing over 700 counts of bribery, corruption and fraud, made a momentous decision. Perhaps he had in mind the old slogan of the ANC's military wing, Umkhonto we submit or eat. He would not submit and follow Shaik to jail. He would eat his way back to the summit of political power, and then he would dismantle the ability of the criminal justice system and the judiciary to act against him. It was to be a titanic struggle that would dean South Africa for more than a decade. Zuma would mobilize his old network of exiled ANC leaders and assemble a coalition of those disgruntled with Mbeki into a ragtag political legion force. But Rastu faced a major obstacle. He was charged with raping a woman, the daughter of a friend, at his home in Forest Town, Johannesburg. He was found not guilty after the accused, who was then known only by the name Kzi, was subjected to brutal cross-examination about her past sex life and was found to have provided unreliable evidence. Again, a High Court judge, W.J. van der Merwe, had strong words for Zuma, saying, had Rudyard Kipling known of this case at the time he wrote his poem If, he might have added the following, and if you can control your body